so excited in today's video. As we're getting into is introducing the characters to our royalty romance series. And if you guys are like, I don't really care to get introduced, I really want to just see the story itself, I recommend checking this out, mainly due to the fact that I don't know if we're going to see a lot of these characters in the series, due to the fact that we're going to be focused on the princess. And I did put the work into creating these characters, and I want to make sure we introduce them and you guys can see them at least once and get to know who they are, what their traits are, and potentially learn about secrets. I'm really bad at keeping secrets, and I want to make sure that they're not gonna be like hidden away and nobody realizes that these things are secrets, due to the fact that the main part of the series is just us trying to romance some princes. And I also want to mention the fact that this series is going to rely a lot on you guys and voting. There's gonna be like a voting system, which I will introduce in the next video when we start for episode 1. But just I wanted to preface all that because I would really like you guys to comment down below with the ratings and whatnot with that coming up. So I think without further ado and enough explanations of nonsense, I guess, let's get into the game and check out these characters. Okay, so we'll be starting off with the 3 princes and the jester, who's technically in their household, mainly due to the fact that I don't have a spot to put them, and it just makes sense because I'm going to be having the princess come over as a stayover guest, and I don't really want to make room for the jester in the house, so they're going to be technically a stayover guest too, and whatnot. But here we have is Brendan Valentine, however you want to say it. I want to preface that none of these names I came up with, they were all randomly generated, and so I was like, that felt okay, I guess, because if you guys know anything about me, I am terrible at naming Sims, and there was a lot of Sims that had to go into this whole little creation of world for our royalty romance series. So we have Brendan Valentine. I better get used to saying that name. But they are, obviously all of them are looking for soulmates. That's why they're going to be visiting. This one is generous. This gentleman, or however you want to prefer it, is generous and is kind of a goofball. I did some likes and dislikes. So this one likes, this one, I don't know. This singular prince, I don't know, likes horseback riding, piano, writing, wellness, comedy, and fitness. I tried to make them all a little different, but did I succeed? I don't know. I started to run out of ideas. Oh, for Brendan, we have this outfit here, but let me go through all the outfits really quickly, because I don't think we're going to see all the outfits, and I kind of just want to show off the work I did and whatnot. So here we have is them, and I do want to also mention that I randomly generated these Sims, so I think I might have changed some things to their face, but I didn't like do these little things. They kind of just all like randomly generated this way. The main thing that I changed was, like I said, was face details, picking out the hair and whatnot, and obviously outfits. So this is the first individual. Next up we have is Dawn Hall. So let's slide on over there. They are relaxed, and I want to preface, I also have a mod that allows us to have more traits and whatnot, which I really do love, and I incorporated them in the series. So relax. These Sims are calm and do not worry about what other Sims think. They are less likely to get sad, embarrassed, or bored. Their needs decay slower. They also become focused when their needs are high. Also, they are thrill-seeking. So this guy's kind of like doesn't really care about others think, and they're really outgoing and like, I don't know. I thought this made sense. I was debating between that and likes the outdoors trait, but that one kind of gets annoying and they get really uncomfortable. And since this whole plot is indoors, at least most of it, I figured it'd be best not to have that one. So with thrill-seeking, these Sims have much quicker decay in fun needs and get angry when their fun needs are low. So that means the Sim will need to prioritize, obviously, having fun. I won't be controlling these Sims, so good luck to them. And like I said, they're all looking for a soulmate. So let's check out their outfits and whatnot. So we have cold weather, hot wear, swimwear, party outfit, sleep, athletic, formal, and then every day. I tried my best, guys. I really did, but considering The Sims doesn't really have a whole medieval, like, outfit kit or anything that I felt like fits a castle, I just tried to go fancy. I really did. So, last of the gentlemen that we have here that will be looking to romance, and this is Miles Fritz, and they are a homebody, which I feel like is pretty explanatory, but these Sims prefer to spend time on their home lot rather than traveling to other places. While at home, they gain skills faster and their energy decays slower. Their energy decays faster when they are on other lots, so technically they'll be on a different lot the whole entire time, and they are a bookworm, so this one obviously comes in the game itself. So the game powerful moodlets from analyzing books and can discuss books in unique ways. Obviously looking for a soulmate. I don't know, I thought it'd be like someone who likes to stay at home, just be cozy, read a book, I don't know. Not somebody like the polar opposite of the thrill seeker one who doesn't care about what other people think. So we have cold wear, hot wear, swim, party, sleep, athletic, formal, and last but not least, everyday. So now moving on to the last one in this household we have is Cecilia Danielson. That was like literally the first name that came up, but they are our jester, the royal jester and whatnot. So like I said, I didn't really make a spot for them in the castle. If it gets too annoying or something, maybe I'll make them a spot later on in the series, but I thought this was the quickest way to add one because I really did forget about a jester, and I feel like it'd be kind of funny to see somebody going around hopefully making jokes, because I did give them the traits clumsy, goofball, and they're always cheerful. So that's like, I think like they're always tend to be happier than other Sims. They tend to be playful, so hopefully they don't die. I'm a little worried about that. And they're also clumsy, which I feel like is perfect sense. And they want to be a joke star, so they also have build friendly relationships faster. So I'm really hoping they'll just go around and do goofy stuff. I don't know quite yet, but all their outfits are kind of the same, so I'll just quickly click through them, except for I think their sleepwear. I took them out of those, and then oh, and swimwear. Sleep and swim. But I don't think we'll see anybody swimming and whatnot. So this is Cecilia, our jester. So now let's move on to the castle itself and check out the family and who all lives in there. Okay, so if I hover over this, you guys can see there's 4 different individuals who live here. Obviously, the king and queen own the lot itself. I made it that way, but there's a few reasons why I wanted to make the building into apartments, which if you guys check out the previous view where it says the final tour, highly recommend showing that video. It just tours the castle itself because as of everything else, I don't know if we're going to be able to explore everything in the series, and I really just want to show off the work that went into this series to go overall, and I'm really impressed. I'm proud of myself. So there's 4 different individuals here, and it's mainly just because I want to make sure the lot loads properly, and as you guys know, The Sims can be a bit glitchy. It is still kind of glitchy, so I'm glad this is going to be a pre-recorded series, so cross our fingers we don't lose anything. But let's move into the House of the Knights, or I guess it called it the accident because of the Sim I added them to this house, but let's go check them out. Okay, so here we have this Kirsch, the accident, which if you guys know from previous series and whatnot, he's kind of an Easter egg that follow us in all of our like holiday series, as I like to call them. And as an adult, he became a knight. And as for their traits, because I kind of forgot, honestly, because this Sim stemmed from a short series that I did here on YouTube, and he's formed into this character that kind of just keeps showing up. So he is encouraging. These Sims are very supportive of their friends, loved ones, and family. The other Sim gets confident around them. So they are also a loner. They like to be alone. Obviously, they're more happy that way and cannot do not receive negative moodlets when their social needs is low. Becomes tense around strangers and become embarrassed more often by social rejection. So they're also a music lover. So these Sims gain powerful moodlets and boost their fun need when listening to music and become happy when playing instruments. And then what's this? Additional trait. Neat. Apparently they're a neat Sim. Okay. Because we've continued. This is the same Sim that we've used in every single Let's Play. So he's going to have the relationships of the other Sims and stuff too. So likes fitness, dislikes rascals. I wonder if that's from our Sim or not. And he also has the bodybuild trait. Let's check out his outfits. So that's athletic. I did change his outfits to fit. And I think every knight has 2 outfits, whether they wear the helmet or they don't in all of these. I don't know. Some of them, I guess this one I didn't. I don't know. I tried my best, but oh, that's his sleepwear. That's his previous sleepwear, and I kind of just kept it. I'm not going to lie. All right. Party, swim, hot wear, and cold wear. And like I said before, I don't know if we're going to ever see them swim or even sleep unless someone's woohoos them. So next, moving on to our Sims. Down here we have is Adam. Oh my God, Adam doesn't have a last name. I wonder why. I think it's because this is a secret. This is a secret here, which I do kind of give the secret away if you guys check out on my gallery. Is it Athena's Village? Oh God. Athena's Village. As you guys can see, I do reveal the secret. If you guys really want to look into it, the secret of the Sim is on the gallery technically. So if you download where you see the Sim, he should be on there. I don't know. I think that's the only time I give it away. I don't know if we'll give it away in the series itself and whatnot. They're such a pretty Sim. Can I just say that? But they are with the knights and whatnot. They want to be a bodybuilder. Dislikes rascals too. I wonder where they got that. I wonder if they got that while setting up the Let's Play itself. So this is a gym buddy and they're charming. So as for gym buddy, these Sims have fun and get energized when being on gym, pool, or spa lots. These lots also boost their athletic skills gain, and they get bored if they haven't visited one in a long long period of time. So we do have a gym in the castle itself. I don't know if that trait counts as one though. Then they have charming. These Sims build friendship and social skills faster and they become confident when socializing. So I think the secret of the Sim will definitely get out there. But as all their outfits are kind of just the same. I'm not gonna lie. With the night outfit, some sleepwear. I think the Knights have this as a workout outfit, I believe. But yeah, this is Adam, whose name isn't revealed for some reason. So now let's move on to some other Sims, which I did download these from the gallery. So I do want to let you guys know that these are not my creations. I really want to preface that. I did change their outfits and whatnot. So this is Sir Manfred Foxglove. And if you guys want to download it from Rubus Pinus, I don't know if I said that right, but these are their Sims. I think they covered, this is a female, so I'm wondering if they kept the head covered because they are. I'm fine with them having no helmet, so I took the helmet off, but they are mean, self-absorbed, and active, and they want to be a serial romantic. So likes different types of music, like handiness, high-spirited Sims, gray, singing, green, fitness, blue, classical music, dislikes gardening, baking, and cooking. So that's what they placed off of the gallery and whatnot. So as you guys, and then they also had these. So I kind of just left that the same. This one's an art lover. This one. I gotta stop saying this one. So Captain Balar. Oh god, I probably should practice these names. So art lover, they're romantic, ambitious, and they're bodybuilders. So likes writing, fishing, hardworking, Sims, fitness, yellow, gardening, blue, classical music, and whatnot. So this is them and whatnot, and all their lovely outfits. I think they look good and whatnot. So let's move on to the next Sim, Sir Jacob. But they are a music lover, unflirty, and hates children. And they want to be the leader of the pack. So for their dislikes mischief, okay, I wonder if there's a Sim going around in my lot that's mischievous. I'm not quite sure, because I've had to playtest some things, and who knows, honestly. Pessimistic Sims, they like purple, piano, violin, the color white, singing, guitar, and classical music and whatnot. And this is their lovely Sim they have here and whatnot. It's looking dapper. Okay, now moving on to Lord Tempest. So they are, what's it called? A female, and then in the gallery they covered up all their face, which kind of makes sense why they are paranoid, I guess. But they are bro Sim, and they are a good Sim, and they want to be there are aspirations of bodybuilder. They likes mischief. Ooh, I wonder if they're the one going around being devious. Dancing, handiness, they like the color pink. Fitness, blue, classical music, dislike singing, baking, cooking, natural enthusiast, and painting. Okay. And here's all their lovely outfits and whatnot. It's looking dapper. So that is them in this lovely household who will all be living in the castle in one of the apartments. So let's move on to the next one and see who we're showing off next. Okay, I think I'm going to save the king and the queen and their family for last. So next up we have is the mistresses. Okay, so here we have is the king's other lovers, as I like to put it, or I like to say also mistresses. I can't stop saying it like that, so that's how we're saying it. So here's Annabelle Lan. They are romantic, cheerful, and they are bashful. So to go into bashful, these Sims lack confidence and often get embarrassed around their romantic interest. They are a serial romantic, and also likes and dislikes. They dislike optimistic Sims. So I try to make it to where they wear a lot more like browns and neutral tones, because I feel like if the queen saw them in anything nicer, they might be a little jelly and whatnot. So I tried my best with that. So that is Annabelle. Next up we have is Rose. They are romantic, evil, and materialistic, and they want to live in a mansion. So this is slightly changed, obviously. Them from our Widower's challenge from long time ago. I just changed their hair and whatnot and made them fit the series. I don't know, I was trying to take Sims off my gallery and just fix them up for the series. Because I had there's a lot of work going into here. So that's their cold wear, hot wear, swimwear, party outfit, sleep outfit, athletic outfit, formal outfit, and their everyday outfit. So that is their Sim and whatnot. I'm excited to see their different traits kind of kick into the series and whatnot. But let's move on to Mary. So this is the last Sim of the mistresses. So they are a vampire. I don't know, I thought this would be kind of interesting to see maybe, or stressful, who knows. So this is kind of like one of those secrets that I feel like we were going to find out anyway, due to the fact that they go, they're There we go. Literally cued it in. So they are obsessive. So these Sims are overly flirty around their lovers, their ex-partners, or Sims with negative romantic relationship with them. They become sad when not having their loved ones being near. This one's also barfly. I keep saying this one. I feel so rude saying this one. This singular Sim. I don't know, guys. Maybe it's just me who finds it weird to say it like that, but these Sims become happy when being on a bar, lounge, or nightclub lots. They also get bored when they haven't gone to one in a while, so I kind of figured they'd want to, like, make drinks and whatnot. They are also determined. These Sims do not allow any difficulties to stop them and gain all skills faster by staying focused and confident. So they also want to be a master mixologist, and I kind of thought this Sim could be somebody who is secretly trying to go for the crown itself. Don't know. It's not really, you know, in the Let's Play itself, because it's mainly just about the princess trying to find out who we're gonna date. But this is kind of like a side story lore that I like into the game itself. Will it go anywhere? I don't think so. But here's their everyday. They're formal, athletic, sleep, party, swimwear, hot wear, and their cold wear. So who knows if they'll be drinking other people's blood or if they will do anything because they're a vampire. But that is their Sim themselves, and let's get out of here and let's go check out. I got a few more Sims to see. So before we get into the King and the Queen, we have the last but not least, the spellcasters, or the alchemists, or however you like to call it. They're to be the ones who are helping the King and Queen in magical ways. So we have a father and daughter relationship. So Walter Rowan is an elder who is analytical. So these Sims are great at building mental skills, and they get focused when using mental skills, writing skills, and mischief skill. They are also smart. These Sims have better working or studying performance. They build charisma skill and child social skills slightly faster. They also get confident when being at work or at school. And they're also just a good Sim. So they also want to be spellcaster in sorcery. So these Sims crave a deep knowledge of arcane magical arts and whatnot. So I tried my best with their outfits. I did put them in a few like more gowns. So they're definitely more femme outfits, but I think they worked okay and whatnot. So I honestly love their Sim. And as you guys can see, I got like the black tattoo down the arm. I kind of thought that, I mean, there's a tattoo underneath it, but the reason for it looking like that, I kind of thought maybe there's a spell that backfired or something, and there's this whole storyline between that. Yeah, so I think they look really good, right? I think some of these have multiple outfits. Yeah, so he has quite a few different outfits. We'll probably see him pouncing around in, hopefully, and whatnot. Who knows, though, because maybe we'll never see them, because it is an apartment setup. But hoping, because I did make a lot of the areas, what's it called? Like, community, like, open area for them to go through. So now for their daughter, Allison. I absolutely love Allison. This is one of the custom content hats that I have from Bella SSI US. I have no clue. Let me move ahead. I don't know if you guys can read that or see that, but that's the hat I used there and whatnot, and I absolutely love it, and it looks just so good. Okay, so as for their traits, though, they are perfectionists, so these Sims take longer to craft items and tend to make them higher quality, gain powerful moodlets after crafting a high-quality item, and gain negative moodlets after crafting a low-quality item, which I think is perfect for a spellcaster. They're also neat, and lastly, they are childish. These Sims gain powerful moodlets from watching the Kids Channel Network, become playful when playing with children, and become happy when playing with children's toys. So they're also spellcaster and sorcery and whatnot. And let's check out their outfits. I think they're absolutely stinking cute. I'm assuming it's magic that makes their hair look like that, okay? I just really want to make them with like dyed hair and look, it's just so much fun, right? Okay, so there's their winter, hot, swim, which I don't think we'll ever see, party, sleep, athletic, formal, and last but not least, their everyday. Don't they look good? So now let's move into the final little household that we got going on with the King and the Queen and their lovely children. Okay, first thing up, we have Napoleon Luther, so that is their lovely horse and whatnot. I did age them down, but we did buy them in the game itself. It's just imagine these are the family horses, okay? So this is the first horsey we have, and the second one we have is here, Penny Luther. Independent, intelligent, and friendly. I try to get the horses the best, what's it called? Like traits. We have brave, friendly, and also intelligent. I don't know. It's just because it's not a horse let's play. I didn't want to have to worry about like if they're if they're, what's it called, free-spirited, or they like to, you know, just be out in nature, or if they're needy, then they need a sim always near them, and I didn't want to have to worry about that, but that is our 2 horses. So let's move into the king and queen, and then let's move on to the children. So here we have is the queen, Elena Luthor. They are clever. So what does that entail? These sims are fast learners, and they build mental, creative, and social skills slightly faster. They are stunning. These sims build relationships much faster because they look stunning, obviously. So, Chillable is our last trait, or I think we have a bonus one. So, these sims like to meet and spend time with many other sims. They get excited when being around other sims and become confident when being around their friends. They gain and lose friendships faster. And for their bonus trait, they are cheerful. And they want to be fabulously wealthy. As for likes, they like high-spirited sims. So, let's check out the queen's outfits and whatnot. So, here we have is their everyday outfits. I did obviously give them a couple because I'm assuming we're going to see them quite often. And I did try my best, I promise, to pick outfits that I feel like made sense. I don't know. Oh, and I got this, I changed the little head thingy because it is a romance series. And I thought that was so cute with the heart with the little, what's it called, arrow through it. I mean, especially since her hubby is cheating. But yeah, so that's their formals, athletic, sleep. We have a couple options and whatnot. Then we have party outfits, which I'm surprised I only did one. I'm not gonna lie, could be having a lot of parties. Maybe I was struggling. It's because I did a lot in there every day, but who knows? We'll see. Then we have their swim, which I like I said, I highly doubt we'll see, but who knows? We have hot wear, and then last but not least, their cold outfits and whatnot. And then I figured we'd do like a full gown and whatnot, considering we're probably gonna be doing like parties and whatnot, even in the cold weather. So this is the Queen Elena, and I think they absolutely look perfect. I tried to match them off of these photos that are in their rooms each. I tried my best. That's all I gotta say. If they're look like they're not identical, just they're a long descendant. Okay, I tried. So now we have is the King Spencer Luthor. They are a gym bunny, which we heard that one earlier. So they like gym lots and different working at stuff. We're about working out. They are fickle, so these sims get excited around sims who they are not very close to and get bored of sims who they are used to. So, ooh, which makes sense. So these sims are very romantic, especially when being with their loved ones. And he's a villain as Valentine. So these sims want to destroy the loved ones' lives of all sims, including their own, which makes sense. We got so many lovers out there and secrets and whatnot. So, and they like idealist sims. So let's check out the King's outfits. So here is his cold outfits that he has. Hot outfits, swimwear, we got party outfits, one with a crown, one without. We have sleepwear, we have quite a few options, which I feel like makes sense if he's going around into other people's beds. Then we have athletic, and then we have formal, which is looking really dapper and whatnot. I wanted the red outfits because I feel like it just matched the crown and whatnot. And then we have hot wear, which is absolutely looking amazing. So if you guys want the cheat and whatnot that allows you to, whatchamacallit, like use the crown and whatnot from high school years, that would be these cheats here. As you guys can see, if you want the thrifty items, you can get these here, and then if you want all knitted objects, you guys can get those there. So those are 2 lovely cheats that well, this is the one I used obviously, but if you want knitted items, which I feel like should be unlocked if you don't want to go through the hassle, so those are the cheats that you guys can utilize to unlock clothing. Or you guys can get it from the gallery. Kind of forgot about that one. This was just easier considering I didn't really want to pull a sim off the gallery. Okay, so now moving on, I think I went through all of his outfits, right? I don't know, but here's his everyday. I'm getting distracted, clearly. So yeah, there's everyday. I think we went through formal because I was talking about the crown. Okay, so now moving on to the kids. Let's move to Mark Luthor. I kind of want to leave the princess for last. Not that, I did anything special, but they're the main character, obviously. So, Mark Luthor, they are nosy. Kind of want like a spoiled little brat, because he's definitely the one that they favor between the 2 kids. So, sims who thrive on gossip, snooping, and spying. They have incredibly poor boundaries and don't understand what personal space is. He's the prince. He's been spoiled. But they will discover secrets by any means necessary. And they're also kind of a brat. So, brat sims always have their way and can usually be found throwing a tantrum. So, this is a weird side note that I don't know if anybody cares about, but literally I was setting up the gameplay. I don't know if he'll do it again. I kind of hope so. But it was sad, but like he was sad about the fact that he didn't like his personality because he's kind of a brat, and I thought that was kind of funny, but also sad considering I made him that way, but also he wants to be a friend of the world, which I feel kind of makes sense, you know, as many friends as possible considering he's going to be the king. And then he likes rascals, apparently. I don't know, I seriously think there's a sim going around being a rascal. So, everyday, formal, athletic, he has a couple since we do have horseback riding and whatnot. Then we have sleepwear. Oh, we have a couple for sleep and whatnot. So, there you go. Party outfits. I thought the kids could be a little more loose with their outfits considering they're not, like, kings yet. They don't have to be all formal. And then we have swim, hot wear, and last but not least, the cold wear. So now let's move on to their sibling, Crystal Luther, the main character of this Let's Play. So Crystal Luther, they are a music lovers, so I kind of want to go off the lore that, like, Crystal just prefers to play the piano, have their own space, and solitude, because they're kind of used to that. Their family's trying to marry, like, Crystal off to some kingdom. At least Crystal gets options of, like, 3 different, like, princes and whatnot. Their family's trying to ship them off and whatnot. So I can imagine they like their solitary and, like, their own space and, like, that sense since they don't get much freedom elsewhere. So they are also slower in the warm-up too, which makes sense considering the fact that we don't want to be in this circumstance. So these sims build relationships slower, but they would get playful once they are friends with other sims and get energized around close friends. They also want to be a musical genius. I don't know how much we'll get into their aspiration itself, but we do have that and whatnot we could work on in between, like, going on dates and stuff. So that's their traits and whatnot. So now for their outfits, here's everyday, looking good. I think they don't like the color pink, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't add that in their likes and dislikes, but their family, like, has made them the princess, so everything pink and whatnot. So I can imagine they don't love the color pink and whatnot, but who knows. But yeah, so here's their everyday outfits and working with. I had so much fun, like, finding different hairs to stylize them in and whatnot. So now formal, here we have is some different outfits with different hairdos. This is obviously their wedding outfit and whatnot. If I see them walking around in this without the, you know, for the wedding, a little, you know, do you, right? Alright, and then there's their last one here. So now for athletic, we get a variety because, like I said, there's horseback riding. I wanted to make sure I changed up, like the hairstyles and whatnot. And give them some blue outfits because I feel like blue might be their favorite, honestly. So now moving on to sleepwear. We have a couple options here also from, you know, different colors and whatnot. Now, party, you know, because we're going to have a couple different parties. I'm assuming, like, different ballroom, like, dances and whatnot. I just think they're so stinking cute, and they kind of give me, like, Barbie vibes with the amount of pink I put into their character. I'm not gonna lie. And then we have swimwear, which I really don't think we'll see, but we have it. And now for hot wear, we got a variety of different dresses and gowns and whatnot. I don't know, I was trying to think in the sense of, like, in, like, old time wear corsets no matter how hot it was, but at the same time this is like a whole parallel universe with nothing accurate in the sense of, like, I know nothing. So but we're gonna have fun in this whole parallel universe where we're kings and queens and princesses and princesses and we're trying to marry our daughter off. So now our cold outfit we have is here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this and checking out all the characters. I am so excited to get into this series overall. Please let me know down below in the comments which one characters you like, which one you're like, wait, what? Or just let me know. I can't wait to hear your guys' thoughts and stuff. So please definitely let me know down below in the comments. And like I said, for the upcoming series, your comments are going to mean a lot with voting and casting on who will eventually romance. And yay, that'll be it for this video. So like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new to this village, welcome in, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, even though it's kind of like leading into this lovely series that I'm literally so excited to get into. I hope everything works out and whatnot, considering not only the build is huge, but also we're going to be working with for rent different features, which can be a bit buggy, but I'm hoping everything works out really well. And I really hope that you guys are excited also, because I'm so excited to get into this, and hopefully we'll hear you guys' comments and we'll get into this lovely royalty romance series and build it together. So I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!